Hi, my name is Cramblett, owner and physical therapist here at Revolutions in Fitness. And we believe in you staying healthy, especially when you have to sit for long periods of time. And that's so true with many of us these days. So today I wanted to offer 3 exercises to help you stay healthy as you're sitting and or get rid of some neck pain, maybe some shoulder or back discomfort. 3 simple exercises we can do in the next 3 or 4 minutes that you can do along with me as I open myself up and loosen up my neck and shoulders and back. So hang out with me for the next couple of minutes and just take a little rest from what you're doing. And by the way, these little breaks, these little physical breaks improve productivity. They make it so you're more efficient and more effective when you come back to work. So just let's take a moment, just take a breath or two. Notice your sit bones. Just breathe into your abdomen. Maybe close your eyes if that feels comfortable or safe. And just be present now, just noticing your senses. Okay, let's begin. First step of any exercise is just get into our bodies because most of us live outside of them. And let's just loosen up with a couple of sitting exercises. First, let's do some pelvic circles. See if I can't face you here in a way that makes sense. So if you imagine, if you put your hands on your hips, if you imagine your tailbone had a pencil or a pen in it, and if you can think about scribing a circle on the floor with that pen. So in other words, you're just going to take your pelvis around in a circle. So it's kind of doing one of these. Another visual, so your tailbone tilts back and goes around that circle, comes forward. And for me, my body naturally wants to go in this clockwise way. You can imagine your pelvis being a bowl. Right now I'm kind of rolling that water back, rolling that water to the edge in that bowl, rolling water in that bowl to the front. So I'm doing this kind of sloshing about of that bowl with water in it. And then if you find yourself going one way, maybe tilt back the other way. Do that rolling of the pelvis around in the counterclockwise direction for me. And then one more time, let's shift back and roll it in the opposite direction. So 2, 3, 4 repetitions each direction. Make sure you're not holding your breath, maybe even a breath in as you roll to the front and a breath out as you roll to the back. Accompanying breath with exercise almost always makes the exercise more effective, and holding your breath never helps the exercise. Number 2, so now that we've opened up the pelvis and got some motion there, let's do an exercise I like to call, or my mentors like to call, framing the doorway. Hands together, body in a neutral position. You're going to take your hands up to the top of the doorway, open up the palms, bring your wrists and your elbows back, and then back down, and then come back. Now notice, did you arch your lower back? Did you tense it up? Or did you stay neutral and connected? Did you start to tip back to the back of your pelvis, or did you keep the weight in your feet? Let's go 2 more of those. Weight in your feet, relax your sternum into your pelvis, hands up toward the ceiling, wrists, fingers drive the way, wrists are behind the elbows, look back there, say, hey, oh, my elbows are starting to lead the way. Not like this, but like that, and then back down. 2 more times. And like any good physical therapist, I can't count. So I say 2 more times, and the next thing you know, I say 2 more times. And again, remember to breathe, maybe the breath out as you go back. Good. Maybe rolling those shoulders when you're done, making some nice circles with those shoulders. And then finally, we're just going to do some adding the pelvis to the upper body. We're going to do some weight shifting with some reaches. So with that, you're going to shift your weight over to one side, get long in the side body, reach over to the other side, and we're just going to do about 5 of those on each side. Maybe there's a breath in and a breath out. And a breath in And a breath out. 1, 2, 2. Shifting your weight over to your sit bone. Shifting your weight over to the sit bone. Expanding that rib cage, getting long through the arm. Expanding those ribs, getting long through the arm. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe out. Good. You're rolling the shoulders again, and then checking back in. How does your body feel now that you've moved it, you've oxygenated it a little bit? Because as you've probably heard me say before, the body is cement waiting to harden, and motion is lotion. If you can just get your body moving a little bit, you add some water to that cement, and then that cement doesn't stiffen up in a position that's going to cause you pain while you sit all day. Maybe if you have the time, spend 2 or 3 minutes getting up, take a walk around the house, maybe run to the bathroom. Maybe if you've got 5 or 10 minutes, take a walk around the block. Because if the body is cement waiting to harden, motion is lotion, and just that little bit of movement can make a big difference. So thanks so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, we'll be making more over the next couple of weeks. Please pass them on to your friends if you enjoyed it. And colleagues, because we really want to help as many people as we can. Again, thanks for joining us. If you want more videos, if you're looking for more resources that you can use, check out our Revolutions in Fitness webpage. Our resources page has a nice list of exercises, as well as some home ergonomics tools that you can pick up from Amazon and help you sit in a better posture. We've got some nice videos on ergonomics for sitting and standing over there as well. Thanks again, and make it a healthy day.